Hello, fourth graders. I'm here today to show you how to complete your math assignments for the week. So to start out, I'm going to make sure that I go ahead and check my must-do list for the week to see my assignments and things that need to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and I'm going to check out math, what assignment I have for the week. So next to math, it says complete the assignment called multi-digit multiplication found on Google Classroom page under classwork. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click this arrow and close out. And I'm going to go to classwork and find that assignment. So I'm going to go to classwork up top and scroll down to math. So if I look right here, it says multi-digit multiplication. I'm going to go ahead and click into that, and it says assigned in green right here, so I know it's an assignment. It also has that little assignment icon in blue. It says click on this Google Slides presentation and complete each multiplication problem. It's important that you read the directions that go with each of these posts. So I'm going to do what the directions told me and click into that. And it's going to take me into a new window, and it is going to have what's called a Google Slides presentation about multi-digit multiplication. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the next slide. And we have some directions on this page. So I'm going to make sure I read every slide so I know exactly what is expected of me. So it says you will need a pencil or writing utensil and a piece of paper. It says solve each problem on a piece of paper using a strategy of your choice, lattice, traditional, box method, and then type your answer in the answer box. So I'm going to make sure before I start I have a pencil and I have a piece of paper or something to show my work on. Okay. These next few slides after the directions, these orange slides, are just some strategy reviews. So I have the three strategies that we learned, lattice, traditional, and box strategy, just so you can look those over if you need a little refresher based on what strategy you like the best. After that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with some of this practice. So the next slides, these are going to be my assignment. So each slide is going to have a different multiplication problem. So on this one, it says 57 times 26. So on my piece of paper, I go ahead and write that problem out, and I would solve it using the strategy that works best for me. Okay? Once I have that answer, I'm going to go ahead and click where it says text here. When I do that, a blue text box shows up. I'm going to go ahead and delete text here, and I'm going to write in my answer. I just guessed one and made one up. And then I'm going to click out of it, and there's my answer. If I go back and double check and I realize I made a mistake, I can always go back in and fix my answer. Okay, then I would go to my next problem and I would do the exact same thing. So 91 times 13, I would solve that on my piece of paper, click in the text box, and type in my answer. Okay, so all of these yellow slides that you see on the side, these are 2 by 2 digit problems. Once we get into the green slides, these are 3 by 2 digit. And then the blue slides, these are challenge slides. So if you would like a little extra challenge, I know some of you like that, you can do these slides and you do it the exact same way as the other ones. You need to do all yellow slides and all green slides. You do not need to do the blue. You can try this if you would like, okay? So let's say that I completed just a couple problems today, or maybe I started working on it and then I wanted to go read my book and come back, okay? So if I want to take a break from my multiplication for a little bit, it is going to save things automatically. So when I come back, all of my work is still going to be there. So right up here it says all changes saved in Drive. So it automatically saves. You don't need to go to File Save. It will already do that for you. So I'm going to go back to Google Classroom and let's say I'm going to go read my book for a while. Okay? And then I want to go back to that multiplication. So I'm going to go back to that assignment. And it's going to take me back. And if I go to those slides, my answers are still there. So the work that I did, the 2 slides that I did, my work is still there and it's saved automatically. Okay, so if I were to do another 3 problems and come back, the same thing would happen. It would be saved for you. Okay. After I complete this assignment, I'm going to go back to Google Classroom and I'm going to click View Assignment and I'm going to turn it in. So after I've completed all of these assignments, I'm going to go to this blue button right here and click Turn In. And it just is confirming that I'm going to turn this in. I'm going to click Turn In. And now it has changed from assigned to turned in, okay? If you accidentally turn it in and it's not done, that's okay. You can unsubmit, but then I have to approve you to go back into that document. So if you goof up, that's fine, it happens, and you need to unsubmit. You might need to be patient because I might have to give you access to that document again, okay? So let's say I realize, oh, I forgot a problem, or I should have tried one again. I can click unsubmit and then wait for that access to be there. And as you can see, it changed to assigned. But we want to make sure that we are checking our work over before we turn things in so we don't have to unsubmit things. So ideally, you want to check over every problem before you go ahead and submit things because we don't want to be turning things in and unsubmitting them back and forth, back and forth. We want to try and do it just one time, okay? So I've completed this assignment. I'm going to go back to Mrs. Valgarino's 4th grade class. I'm going to go back to my week overview and see if there's anything else I need to do. Okay, looks like that multi-digit multiplication assignment that I just did is the only assignment, and then my second assignment is just to choose a way to practice your multiplication or division facts for 20 minutes every day. So I'm going to make sure that I practice my facts for 20 minutes each day on my own, with a parent, with a sibling, or with a friend. Okay? So kiddos, that is how you will complete this week's math assignment. So after watching this video, if you have any questions for me, please let me know. I would love to be able to help you out. Thanks for listening.